Good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too. Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
I like the way sci-fi games and movies and shows do that, where just when you think the ship that you're on is big, you see it next to a bigger station or ship and you realize that it's actually really small. The Normandy, Mass Effect 1, looked big,
Captain just called me Path.
and then you see it next to
This is really happening.
like the Destiny Ascension, and then you see it next to the Citadel, and everything's just bigger and bigger and bigger. I really like the way shows do that, just give you that sense of scale. I think it really fits with like the space setting.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Right. So, always keep a jump jet handy.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, can we actually do a manual save? No? Jesus. Okay. Okay, back to it. Here we go. This is really happening.
Take a deep breath.
Liam, mate.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours.
Right.
You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Right,
Where do
so
I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
as we go, we kind of want to
Fall out of the sky on
scan
Habitat 7.
around and maybe get some research data. The
Right.
research data is used
So,
to
always keep a jump jet handy.
upgrade your weapons, armor, consumables, stuff like that. So anything we find on the Ark will be used for our human sort of Milky Way technology. So anything that we already use and stuff will be all on our thing, I think. Is there even anything to scan, or am I just completely misremembering?
Start with non-essential personnel.
I think there is. Okay, so we'll just run up here and we'll just get this going. Let's go. I mean, you get so much time to explore the Ark anyway. There's no point in wasting time just now. So we'll get cracking on.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arcs.
It means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
Yeah, buzz
We
would
all
be good,
could.
wouldn't it?
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
It's the first normal thing,
We'll
is it?
bounce back. Real
Oh,
food and a
rough
shower
ride.
just
Said
ahead.
that rider. I see what you done. Rider. Is it the pilot? Yeah, you have a Solarian pilot in this game. Can't remember his name. It's like Rider, 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 Rider. Okay.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
I actually don't remember it being like this when you first arrive. Like super dark. This is some
Oh, this
alien
is right.
isolation stuff.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party,
Is this like a Vina or something? Ah, it's a Vina.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulation.
Yeah, in this game, pretty much every Asari in the entire game has the same face. I think PB, your squad mate later, is like the only one that looks like remotely unique. The rest of them are just spitting images of each other, just different complexions, but the facial structure is the exact same.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Why, yes.
boy.
Yes, we have.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
The Nexus.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
Current year.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone?
Andromeda Galaxy.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda Galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light-years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
Immigration.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
Log off.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you.
Oh, shucks you.
Current wait
Thank
time
you.
for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Okay, let's make a quick Oh, you can't make a manual save. I was going to make a manual save, have toilet break and all that jazz. But, yeah, going to have a quick toilet break. I'll be back in a second. More than a second for me, but just a second for you. Okay, we are back. And
Plants are still alive.
the plants are still alive, apparently. So, yay!
It's like they didn't finish building it.
Let's see. Okay.
Hello?
We can't quite jump, so
There's a guy.
yeah,
Maybe he's got champagne.
that's a guy. Well spotted, mate.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
Is it a problem?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
Really?
What?
I actually don't remember
Or
this.
captured, or lost in dark space, or...
Why would they think that? I can't remember.
You're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Tyrion.
I'm Tyrion Candros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Sarah Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an arc had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
It actually blows my mind how much less impressive and textured and detailed the Turian's look from what I remember from the original. Now maybe the Legendary Edition's clouding my judgment a bit, but I'm pretty sure like Mass Effect 3 was more detailed than this, even on the original version. But yeah, we're definitely here.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just you're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has.
My laptop started blowing its fan a little bit loud. I'm not sure if you can hear that. Hopefully it's not too distracting if you can. I can see my mic volume wavering a little bit even when I don't speak.
People died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion.
But give me a minute and let me... I'm going to turn down my mic ever so slightly and hopefully it will stop picking it up. Okay, right. Hopefully that's better. Right, let's keep going on, as they say. Huh? Why'd you stop?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
Maybe. Just maybe.
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south.
This reminds me of the tram. I don't know why, but the tram at the end of Half-Life 1, where you have to decide whether or not to go through the portal or something, if I remember correctly.
I'll check out the security situation.
You should know
Don't go through the portal.
some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true? They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures agreeing across the board.
Thing you can probably hear my girlfriend asking. Yep, calling to the dog in the background.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Yeah, I'm sure it means a lot, mate, but let's see. Means more to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs.
Oh, my face is tired.
Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead.
Deed. Deed is breed.
The entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
Hey, I'll tell you something.
Unknown.
Addison's facial animations are a lot better.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
But her face was like the most famous one in the game for being infamous, more like for being really
We need
bad,
a
man.
Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Cause she had like, her eyes were like glass. Like she, I'm sorry, my face is tired. And like her body didn't even move. And her eyes just looked dead. So that was always the meme. That was the meme of this game. Like before Cyberpunk 2077, there was Mass Effect Andromeda. And my face is tired. But she seems to have been improved quite a bit. I wonder if they've added more animation in her body as well. Make her seem more than just a wax figure. Right, so am I ready? I'm ready. Or am I? Nah, let's hope so. Let's hope so.
Well, we came a long ways for nothing if I'm not.
We'll all die if you're not.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nakmorkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling
Cash.
the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship.
Yeah.
Work out the details with your associate.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah, I want to run around.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Yeah, the more I see her, the more actually I quite dig my Ryder's look. I think she looks good. I don't think she's like she doesn't look too. She looks realistic, is what I'm going for. Like she looks believable. Thanks for helping. It's a mess. Thanks for helping.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be
Seems quite
sad.
obvious what would happen if the power went out. We'd stop breathing. Okay. Right. Speak with Tan, speak with Kes, speak with Kandros, speak with Addison. Okay. Now can we make a manual save? I mean, come on. I hate. Yay! Yay! Make him. Hey! That's the first time we've been able to make a manual save since we started playing. That I've noticed at least. I hate not being able to manual save in a game. I can't trust it. I don't like it. It gives me the itches, and I just need to save it. There we go. Yes. Okay, let me just familiarize myself here. We leveled up 0 points. Okay, but Cora, she has 2 points. Liam has 2 points. No, he has 0 points. It's a lie. Cora. Let me see. Asari Commando. Oh yeah, she trains with the Asari Commandos, and I swear she never shuts up about it during the game. It's fucking. Okay, all right. Defensive training. Oh. See, look, she gets plus 20%. I got plus 3. I got plus. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Nova? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, someone I used that in Mass Effect 3 in the Legendary Edition. Anyway, yeah. Let's get her some. Look at that! Look at that! How did I get plus 3? What the fuck, man? Okay. 1. And. Does she even use a shotgun? That she must. Let's just get her some passives for now. Okay. And because I'm a save scummer, let's save again, because I don't trust the thing. Alright. Okay, yeah, it seemed a little bit quiet, so I turned it up like just over half a decibel. But I don't want to overdo it, because I do not want to run into the problems I had in part 1 and 2. Because part 1 and 2 were horrible, man. Horrible. Right, where are we going? Can we scan anything? Okay. I don't know why I started everywhere I could have tried to scan on a Solarian. I went straight to the butt. I don't know why, but it happened. It's cool. I mean, you'd think they'd use some like state-of-the-art technology that I've never seen before in this thing, and then be scanning for some research points. Nope. Nope. And I know I could have looked at that information well, but honestly, I don't want to waste the last 5 to 10 minutes of this recording listening to a wall talk to me. Maybe in another part. Maybe.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
About time.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever
Yeah, the
it is,
Scourge. I
our
knew I was
scientists
right about that
theorize
name.
it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way.
Who chose the name?
challenge is
The
to settle the
Kets?
world in spite of all that.
I don't know if we ever
This
find out
one
who
here.
chose the name.
Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
See, all of that isn't just talk. Like, that is actual gameplay. Increasing the viability and making the unlivable planets livable so you can wake up more people. I just feel like they could have, through the gate, they do a better job with the first planet. It's as if they were just trying to set a good impression, but I wish they just made it feel, gave it more oomph as you made progress, where you really felt it. Now, I'm not a game developer. I don't know how they could have done it. Maybe if you gave me time, I could think of ideas. But just, I know it was interesting for the first 2 planets. I was kind of into it, and then I was like, eh. It ended up just being a number on a screen. And maybe that's the problem. It was a number. You just had to get it to a certain number. It didn't, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it at all. It just, but anyway, we'll see. Don't play games with me.
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
Oh.
First, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you
Hey,
pretend to be.
I know for a fact I didn't choose that dialogue when I first played the game. When I first played, I was quite professional and logical. I quite like that response, actually. I'm actually enjoying this sort of casual thing.
The missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Oh. Headache.
Something wrong?
Caden?
Ryder, Casey, me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your impart needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
Alright.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, so that's Director 10 spoken with. I think we'll spend the time maybe talking to... Can we even talk to the rest? Ugh, lost it all. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. We'll speak to Sam Node, and that could be the end of part 4. I'm also considering starting a little playthrough of XCOM Enemy Unknown and leading on to XCOM 2. I've been really having an itch to play XCOM, so I'm thinking I might actually give that a go. Getting to know the Nexus, yeah. No, where's the mission up? This one. I didn't have it selected, of course. So I think Sam Node is down, and there's a pathway here. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, habitation deck. Yo, any scannables? Disappointing. Let's go. Huh? This looks very similar to the area on the Ark. Remember, the explosion happened, the person was up there like, oh my god, you need to use your scanner. And it was scanned, and there was a panel here. The lack of panel is the only difference. I swear this looks the exact same as I remember it. I don't know if it's because, canonically, it was based on a similar design, made by the same company, blah blah blah, or if it's just really lazy development. But I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and assume that it was deliberate. That's my assumption. Play it safe. Excuse me. Any data pads, anything like that? Nah. Okay, Sam nodes. And we'll finish talking to Sam nodes, get the update, and then that'll be where we end part 4. And I'll record part 5 later.
I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Yeah, this profile's fine. Some things I like about it, some things I don't. Basically what it is you create profiles. You can have one specialised to tech, specialised to biotic, or a mix, and it gives you different buffs and bonuses, which is cool. But I feel like it was also a way for them to do what they did with Dragon Age Inquisition, but with less pushback, where on PC, they removed the hotbar, where you could have like all of your abilities equipped and a bunch of consumables. But I feel like they're trying to be more console friendly, so there was no hotbar. So I think they've did the same thing with this game, where you can't use all of your abilities at the same time in the same bar, so you have to switch between these profiles to do it. But I will admit, I think the way they did it in this game was pretty creative. I liked the way they did it, and they actually gave you buffs and bonuses to make up for the fact you were missing the ability to use your ability. Does that make sense? Anyway, it could scare people. Secrecy breeds paranoia. That's... yeah, nah, this sounds more casual.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Will it hurt?
Okay, well, just as long as it doesn't hurt.
The only pain is that which life provides. As I've discovered, this can be a lesson in itself.
It's one I'd rather avoid. So where do we go from here?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed.
Convenient.
Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Yay! I actually can't remember the ship's name. Oh, wait, is it Tempest? I think it's the Tempest. Oh, if I remember, I think it's the Tempest. That's the name. Anywho, Adept. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. So these are the profiles. So you'll recognize these if you've ever played the original Mass Effect games 1, 2, or 3. This is a new one, Explorer. This is new to Andromeda. But basically, as you progress through the game, you get more. These increase in rank, and if I remember right, the names increase as well. Change as well, potentially. I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, they no, maybe they don't. But anyway, yeah, as you increase in rank, you increase in rank by choosing like biotic abilities for Adept, or for Sentinel, it's biotics and tech count. Soldier, it's combat. And when you unlock that many skills or spend that many points in there, you get the new bonuses. So right now, rank 1, we get these bonuses. But if we invest 24 skill points in biotics, we can get Adept rank 2, which will have similar things to rank 1, but the percentages will just increase. So you can have an Adept power equipped on, say, Soldier, but you won't have the biotic bonuses for the duration of the effect, or the area of effect, or just the overall damage and force. It also changes the way you evade, which is pretty cool. But you can have it there, which can help with some synergy. But realistically, you'd be probably just better picking, say, Vanguard then. But so you're not restricted in that way, but this encourages you to experiment a bit more, which is why I'm saying it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I mean, they did a good job at sort of hamstringing you. To be fair. Okay. Is that it? Oh, okay. Got your ship. Yeah, that'll be the next part. I'm not gonna go to the ship in this part. We'll do that in part 5. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you did not enjoy the video, please leave a dislike, because it's actually good to be told people didn't enjoy it. If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. And if you don't want to see more, feel free not to subscribe. And I will see you all later on if you decide to return. Bye-bye for now.